Good morning, students. How are you? I trust you are keeping well. So, I hope you would have understood the lecture which was delivered yesterday. So, today, through this second lecture, we are going to discuss the topic simple, compound, and complex sentence. So, it is page number 214, unit 14. So let's begin with the definitions so that you can understand the exercises in a better manner. So let's begin with a simple sentence. A simple sentence in which we have only one verb. One verb means one action. Okay, so there should not be two actions. Two actions can be described by using a conjunction. So, in other words, we can say that a sentence without conjunction, any conjunction is called a simple sentence. The basic structure for a simple sentence is subject plus verb plus object. This is the basic structure of a simple sentence. Okay, so we have examples. Okay, so let me discuss for the more clarification. So, example is she must drive fast to catch flight. So, this is the first example. So, we have the verb must drive. So, this is the only verb in this sentence. She is subject. Okay, so then, in the second example, he was arrested for reckless driving. So, was arrested is the only verb in this sentence. He is subject. Object, it is understood that by police. So, I have omitted it. Okay, for reckless driving, so this is just we can say that extension of the sentence. Okay, means that a complement, okay, means to just complete the sentence for reckless driving to give the better understanding. He was arrested for reckless driving. So this is a simple sentence. Then further we have compound sentence. So what we have in compound sentence, when two different simple sentences are joined with the help of coordinating conjunctions, we get a compound sentence. If we have to talk about the basic coordinating conjunctions, so you might have done this in your uh, junior classes, okay, that we had fan boys. So you might have got an idea that F is for, A is and, N means nor, B for but, O or, yet, so. So these are the basic 7 coordinating conjunctions. We have others too, which I will discuss further during the lecture. So these are the basic coordinating conjunctions. Okay, so why these are called coordinating conjunctions? Because they help to coordinate. Okay, so we can coordinate then only if we have a sentence of similar kind. Means you can coordinate then if you have two simple sentences. Okay, so what the output will be, that will be the compound sentence. So we have the example. So I have just, okay, used the same sentence, okay, so that you can understand it better. So earlier we discussed simple sentence. Okay, so those two examples I have just combined. You can see here. Okay, so he was driving recklessly to catch the flight, so he was arrested. So this one is my coordinating conjunction, which is making it a compound sentence. So the two different sentences which were simple, okay, I combined them. Okay, I have combined them with the help of coordinate conjunction, and now the result is a compound sentence. Okay, so these are the basics which may help you to improve your writing skills also. So you always complained that why you don't get the score. So this can also be one of those reasons that why you are unable to get your desired scores. So just to enhance your writing skill, you have to work on this. So here is one note for you students. Okay, a simple sentence is also called an independent sentence or a principal sentence or clause. It has other names also, main clause. Okay, so that is the separate topic. Okay, so I will not go in detail. Okay, so this is just for your understanding. So in case if I use these words, you can understand it better. Okay, so the third type we have complex sentences. When a dependent sentence is combined with an independent sentence by using a subordinate conjunction, we get a complex sentence. Subordinate. So conjunctions have two types. One is coordinating, then we have subordinating. So in other words, from all the conjunctions, if I will minus, okay, coordinating conjunctions, now whatever is left is called subordinate. Means in fanboys, okay, any other conjunction which is not in fanboys will be called subordinate. Okay, so now what is complex sentence? When a dependent and independent sentence is blended together. Okay, so we get complex sentence. So here's we have the example. If he did not drive recklessly to catch the flight, now this if clause is dependent part, he would not be arrested. So he would not be arrested. Okay, so this is the independent part of the sentence. Means this is the main clause, this is the principal clause. Okay, so if is the subordinate conjunction which I have used to make it complex. So mean to say that to simple sentences, okay, by using subordinate conjunction, okay, we can transform it into a complex sentence. By using coordinating conjunctions, we can combine two sentences uh, into a compound sentence, and if there's no conjunction, so it will be called a simple sentence. So students, we have here some exercises, okay, so which you have already done in the previous classes, so you will not find it difficult, that much difficult to solve the exercises. Okay, so here we have some examples. Okay, so conversion from simple to compound sentence. So this is your grammar part, question 3 part 1. Okay, so in that such questions can be asked from you. So first example I have already covered during the lecture, so let's go for the second one. Okay, owing to his illness, he could not come to school. So we have to make it compound. He was ill, so he could not come to school. Third example, besides being wealthy, he is wise. So this is an important structure. Generally in paper we get this sentence use besides, and don't confuse yourself with besides and beside. Okay, so beside without s, this is a preposition, not a conjunction. So one we have beside and one is besides. Okay, so kindly uh, keep this in mind. Okay, so he is not only wealthy but also wise. So we have four other conjunctions which we can include. For example, both and, not only but also, okay, either or, neither nor. So these conjunctions we always use in pairs. Okay, so this is also the part of coordinated conjunctions, and coordinated conjunctions will always form a compound sentence. So students, today that for your practice, okay, I'm going to assign you assignment number 1, okay, which you have to do. Assignment number 1 and assignment number 2, okay, is the part for your today's homework. So this is just, we can say that, from compound to simple and simple to compound. So first it is simple to compound, and then another one is compound to simple sentence. So if compound is given, how to make a simple, so simple sentence, I have already told you that it is one verb. So you have to remove, okay, two verbs, okay, means out of two you have to just use one. Okay, so we have some methods, okay, we can eliminate the one verb. So exactly as we have in the first example, here, okay, so he ran fast and got out of breath. So we have changed the first verb ran into present participle running fast, he got out of breath. So these are some methods, okay, so you can easily understand by going through the content which we have in the book. So if there will be any doubt, okay, so during the school session, okay, it will be discussed with you. Okay, so along with this video, you will get one assignment also, okay, which you have to solve. Okay, so if there will be any doubt, so you are free to ask. Okay, so okay students, this was for today. Thank you and have a nice day.